Do you experience the frustrations of not being able to complete critical work during load shedding and power failures? Well, how much backup time do you need? Do you need just enough time to save your work? Or do you have a critical application which needs 100% uptime? Or perhaps somewhere in between? So what is a UPS and what should I know about them? UPS is short for uninterruptible power supply. It is a backup source of power which activates automatically in the event of a power failure. During the power failure, the UPS generates power using batteries. How much backup time the UPS provides depends on its size, battery storage capacity, and the number of devices connected to it. I think the best way to point out the difference is with a question. Here we have UPS 1 and UPS 2. They both are the same according to the VA rating. Both UPSs supply power to one PC, but UPS 1 gives a backup time of 20 minutes, while UPS 2 gives several hours. So what is the difference? The difference lies in the storage capacity of your UPS. Batteries remain a very important consideration when you are looking at the backup time required to keep your business running. The batteries supplied with the UPS typically have a lifespan of 2 to 5 years. But have you ever noticed that some UPSs only seem to work for a few months? This happens when a battery is forced to work at maximum capacity during every power failure, especially if these failures happen often. If you already have a UPS with limited backup time, consider changing your UPS for one with a larger storage capacity or having your batteries changed. It may be more economical to have your batteries changed instead of replacing the entire UPS. Another alternative is to consider a generator. It may be more cost-effective to use UPSs with less storage capacity and keep them running using a generator. This is especially viable if you are expecting to be without power for long periods of time. Please keep your generator well away from your office, home, or even open windows. Those fumes are lethal. We also have two different technologies to choose from. The cost-effective solution. They are cheap, and if applied correctly do a wonderful job. The smart solution. This is a far better choice because of the technology applied and would be a good choice for most applications. The Line Interactive UPS is the most cost-effective solution, but only monitors the mains voltage for power failures. The important thing to note is the difference between the input and output voltages. The input voltage of the mains looks like this. The output voltage looks like this. Because of this difference, one should avoid using this type of UPS on sensitive equipment. Here is a summary of typical applications. The main benefit is that it provides backup at a very reasonable investment. Let's take a look at the input and output voltages of an online UPS and take note the difference. The input voltage of the mains looks like this. And this is what the output voltage looks like. It employs more sophisticated electronics and continuously generates its own regulated mains voltage. Use this UPS where you have unstable voltage, for example, in factories or when using a generator. There are reasons why this is a smarter solution and typical applications. This is a much smarter choice to make, mainly because of the technology it employs and the possibility of extending the backup time with additional battery packs. This is a great choice to make for any of your UPS requirements. Finally, we have the ultimate solution. If you have a critical application which needs 100% uptime, the ultimate solution is the way to go. This happens when you combine technology with an ample storage battery bank. A well-designed UPS system can give you hours of backup time. Here is a summary of typical applications and features that can be expected from the ultimate solution UPS.